for Sunday, we're just looking forward to getting on the field. It's been 7 weeks, so 7 weeks of training and no games. It gets a little stale after a while. So we're just looking forward to getting out and competing, and I think it's a rivalry game for us, so anything can happen. So we're just looking forward to getting out there. I think Monday it was good to get out, and for some of these guys, it's their first game in almost a year. For some, it's maybe their second or third game in a year. So we had a little bit of rust, and getting out there and kind of having an opportunity to see where we are with things, and trying to play in a new way, and with a new coach and all that. I think that for the game on Monday, things went reasonably well, and did a good job of implementing our style of play and imposing our will on the opponent. We just lacked a little bit on set pieces and just in the final third in terms of the quality and the end product. So
from a player perspective, Monday was probably the first time you guys have played against somebody other than yourselves. What was that like for you guys, and what was that transition, or how was that for you?
It was just something new. I think it was overall a good performance, especially with a new coach and haven't played within a year. I think he kind of hit his spot on. Only really thing we needed to do was maybe put in the back of the net. Other than that, I think overall it was really good.
I think it was a great chance for the team to see where we at towards the season. It's always good having the chance to play against the other teams. So I think the team did a pretty good job overall. Again, it's just the last final pass that we got to fix, and I think we're going to have a good performance on Sunday.
You guys starting to think you're never going to get started? I mean, no fall season. You wait and you wait, and now it's been, like Coach said, 7 weeks of practice to finally get started. You got to be sick of practice.
No,
Coaches are never sick of practice. I know why.
No, you get sick of practice, but you always love the games. So we're excited to actually get out there and play.
See, did it help though with a new system, new coaching staff, and all, just to kind of have that time to kind of get to know each other and understand?
I think it's been a process, right? It's been 7 weeks, and if you see the team the first week of practice, from now it looks totally different. I think we have made a lot of progress, so we just got to still working on it. But eventually we might get to that point where we are like, okay, this is good for us, what we can improve from there. Just have good expectation for the team,
What you kind of see in that too is, you've got to implement things, and it takes a little time to get your system in. So it gave you that time.
yeah, after the second week, we did an inter-squad game, and I think we played 60 minutes because that's barely all we were fit for at a reasonable level, let alone a high level. And we filmed that, and we looked at it. I think it was just about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks, and it was almost unproductive to even go back and look at it because we're vastly better than we were at that point. Some of the mistakes that we were making in the inter-squad game weren't characteristic of us anymore. And some of the things that we do now we weren't doing in that inter-squad game in terms of the productivity and what we're looking for in movements or shape in our group. So we've come a long ways, and that's to be expected when you throw something new at the guys. And we just, our system here is just a little different than what anyone in this group's ever experienced, and they've done a really good job of adapting and learning it and implementing it. So.
All right, questions of the week. Okay, it's rapid fire, either or.
Okay.
First thing that comes to your mind, we're going to try to say it all together at the same time, all right? Whatever you want, whatever you think. So, ketchup or mustard?
Ketchup.
Morning or night?
Morning.
Night.
Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi.
Either.
Hot or cold?
Hot.
Soup or salad?
Salad.
Salad.